This is my Dewalt 20-volt XR brushless impact driver. Now when I first started in the electrical field, I had the brushed Dewalt 20-volt impact. As you can see, I upgraded. Now what I like about these impacts, they're very compact, they're very smooth, and they're very lightweight. If you're going to use the impact all day long, you don't want a heavy impact. Over here I have Klein's multi-bit power bit driver. This is my flathead with a square. Sometimes you do need it. You also have a 5/16 nut driver with a 1/4 nut driver. Very handy. And on the bottom I have the 9/16 socket, which keeps all of them inside. This is a very good tool for $11. You always have the sockets, and you always have the nut driver, and you always have a cross, a flathead, and a square. Next to it I have my Dewalt bit holder that tilts at an angle for areas that are not straight or you don't have a lot of clearances. Next to it I have my Dewalt drill. This is a very good drill. This is a lightweight drill, and it's not going to fatigue you if you use it all day long. I know some drills are heavy. Next to it I have my bandsaw 5-inch from Dewalt, also brushless. I could have went with the Milwaukee one, but they weigh 17 pounds. This one weighs 14, so it was a weight issue, so it was good.
These are my Milwaukee power tools from M12s to M18s. This is my Milwaukee M12 clamp multimeter. What I like about this multimeter is that it's cordless. I don't have to worry about any AAA batteries. I could just put this battery on the charger and go. That's one of the perks. This is my M18 compact light. This is a very good light. It has never let me down. That's why I still keep it in my backpack at all times. Next to it I have my Milwaukee 7 1/4 cordless circular saw. This is a very good circular saw. It has made me a lot of money. Another thing I like about it is the rafter hook. This is a very good rafter hook, so when you're climbing up the ladder to the roof, it's just not going to fall off your tool belt. On the bottom I have my Milwaukee M18 M12 18-volt NightCat corded radio. I know they came out with a cordless radio that when you plug it up, it charges your battery, but for what I've seen, they're a little bit more prone to break. This Milwaukee radio, I've had it for 3 years. I've dropped it from my truck, a 1-story building, and people have dropped it too. It's still good. Next to it, I have my Milwaukee 18-volt cordless hoe hog. This hoe hog has the quick lock system, which means it accepts 7/16 power strip shanks. Any electrician or plumber that have ever used a hoe hog, they know them hoe hogs are a beast. This hoe hog is the easiest hoe hog you're ever going to use in your life to make any hole, especially with this quick lock system. To change out the bits, it's super fast. On the bottom I have my Milwaukee M18 rotary hammer drill. This is a very good hammer drill. It's compact, it's light, so that's why I keep it around. This hammer drill only has 2 modes, drill and hammer drill mode. I know sometimes you do need a chipper, so if I do need to upgrade, it would be because I need the chipper mode. But this is also a very good hammer drill. I have no complaints, and like I said, it's always done the job. Next to it, I have my compact sawzall. This is actually called a hacksaw. Milwaukee was the first one that invented the reciprocating saw, and they call it a sawzall. But this is a hacksaw, a sawzall. This is a sawzall. This is the original sawzall. This is a hacksaw. Most people, when they hear of a hacksaw, they hear of the manual tool hacksaw. But as you can see, on the tip of the reciprocating saw, it says hacksaw. As you can see, I'm not lying. But, everybody just calls it a sawzall, as I call it a sawzall. But really, it's just a small reciprocating saw. Now, this saw is for one-hand use on top of the ladder. This saw is for demolition work on the floor. This is a very good saw to use when you have to really go at it. These are the only corded tools that I have. Maybe Milwaukee will come out with a cordless heat gun with their new 9 amp hour battery, but for right now this is a very good heat gun. Next to it I have a hot glue gun made from Dewalt. Now I know Ryobi and Black & Decker have a cordless hot glue gun, but most of the time whenever you gotta use a hot glue gun, you're not gonna use it for an hour or two. You're gonna use it for the whole day. So you need corded quality. Now the heat gun, I got it for $60 on sale, which I know they go for 80 or 90 bucks. The DeWalt hot glue gun, I got it for $20 with 2 clamps, so it was a good deal.